So another box of stuff from my attic. Again, these are locomotives and bits of stuff that have been in my attic for 20 odd years. And this is a locomotive that I bought when I was working in Montreal. It's another mounted locomotive. It's a 482 mountain in the old Canadian National livery from IHC. Now IHC, as I recall, was a branding used by Mahano in North America or in Canada, because these locomotives are manufactured in Slovenia as well. Oh, get this one down before I break it. This is it's an okay runner. It's fine. It's IHC 482 mountain, Canadian National M629. I can just about make out the price on it. It was $290, and I got it from Hobby World in Montreal. I think that's the only thing that I bought from Hobby World. I think it was in a part of town that I didn't frequently get to. There's a little job I've got to do with this one. I don't know if you can, yeah, the camera can pick it out. I've got 25-year-old glue where the guy in the shop stuck the price ticket straight onto the locomotive instead of onto the box. There's another big shop in Montreal called Udisco, and that's where I bought this Genesis SD701. Now, you may have seen a video I made. I'm not sure whether I've released it or not, about one of these that I bought on eBay. At the time, I said I looked at this in the shop and hadn't bought it, but on reflection, it looks as if I did buy it. Well, I mean, obviously I bought it in here. Notice that snowplow is a bit skew with. I'll sort that out some other time. And again, because I was working in Montreal, I picked up quite a lot of Canadian National livery equipment. This is, again, quite a smooth running locomotive. It's got dual flywheels, and yeah, fantastic. I also bought a wreck of these, which are Concours passenger cars, of which this is the observation car, Canadian National. They're, I mean, not terribly detailed at all, but when they're running around when they're running around the layout, they look good enough. You may have seen in another video that I bought one of these, or I thought I bought one of these at a rail meet and show, but unfortunately it's Grand Canyon. I thought I had a wreck of these, and I should have checked before I bought this, but I bought it just on the spur of the moment. It was actually these 72-foot passenger cars that I in the Canadian National livery. So not sure what to do with that one. I'll find some home for it. These come with horn hook connectors on a long branch. So I'll have to. I think I adapted some of them for to Katie's. I'll not get all of these out today, but that was the most interesting one, the observation car. And I bought a lot of standard cars. In fact, I'm quite surprised just how many of these I bought. I didn't realise. I thought I only had 3 or 4 of these, but it seems I've got 7. Right. Seven plus a Grand National one. When I first looked at this box, I wondered why I would go and buy a set of plastic wheels. But I think what happened was either I bought these as spares for those passenger cars, or I've swapped out the passenger cars, and these are the ones that were swapped out, because I've got a couple of sets of metal wheels, and here we are, 36-inch metal wheels. Cost me $6.80, and they are Proto 2000. What else? Well, yeah, I've got a loco on caboose, but I don't know where the loco is. It was what was it, an F7? It doesn't actually say. What's it say here? Again, it's Canadian Pacific, but I can't see what the loco is. I think it was probably an F3 or an F7. And that came from Toys R Us in Montreal. $20. I remember the day I bought this, because a whole team of us from Northern Ireland went out to Montreal in winter, and we were not dressed for it. So I remember getting out of the car and walking across the car park to the shop, and I was just crying with pain when I got to the shop, because it was so cold. That brought back an interesting memory. Anyway, something I brought again back to the Condé Cheminot. This is the Walton & Sons Lumber Company. I had never seen kits of this size before, and so I treated myself to one. And of course, I've never built it. That's been in my attic ever since. I think these are still available in the UK on Amazon and eBay. Basically a large lumber shed, which you can make in one of two forms, either the single double-sided, or you can put the sides together separately. If you have the space for it, which I find is always the problem with these larger kits. Oh, okay. I've got a couple more of these pony truss bridges by Atlas. Nice shiny track on these. I covered these in my last video. Now for $23, I bought a 6-bay cylindrical hopper, undecorated. Let's see if I can get it out and have a look at it. Atlas comes with metal wheels. Ah, okay, yes, and 2 hopper lids missing. Okay, I'll have to print some of those. I don't know why there's a hole. I'm sure it's not supposed to be in there. Oh, there's another one you can see right through. Okay. Little work to be done on that one. Hey. Trackside shanties. 3 little trackside buildings. Again, I've done nothing with these, but they look fairly simple. Little kits. I don't think I've even opened these. Anyway, there's what they're supposed to look like when they're finished. Oh. A railroad crossing signal. Again, I don't think I'm taking this one out of the box. Oh, I must have. That's a big crack down the back of it. No. No, hasn't come out of the box. Yeah, North American style railroad crossing. Don't see a price on it. I'm sure it's not the only one I've bought. Getting close to the end of this. Bachmann Spectrum. That's not Canadian National. Santa Fe. I think actually this is one that I've bought. That didn't sound good. This is one that I bought when I returned to the UK. Oh boy. Yes. Okay, well that clips into there. I'm not going to clip it on now because looking at it, the grease from the gears has gelled and has all puddled in the bottom of the truck there, so I'll have to take that apart and give it a good clean. As I say, these have been in the attic for 20 years, so any grease that's been on them, it's the attic does get quite warm in summer. Any grease that's on them will probably have gone solid. But yeah, let's have a look at what that is. That's oh dear, it's a shiny label that I can't quite read. Excuse me for a second. It's a Dash 8 40 CW wide cab diesel. See if the camera picks it up any better. Yeah, just about. Wide cab diesel, Santa Fe. It's 6007. General Electric Dash 8. I think I bought a Dash 8 recently. Something else sounded loose there. Something, yeah, something sounded loose when I picked it up. Oh, that's okay. That's only a snowplow. So why there would be a snowplow inside it, I don't know. Right, onwards and upwards. We'll see what I can smash next time. Two more. A Thurn. A Thurn or a Thurn? Again, this is one that this is one that I bought in the UK. And it's not coming out. It doesn't want to come out because it saw what I did for the last loco. Oh, this isn't strange. Strange packaging. Not seen that before. Nothing's fallen off yet. So, Rio Grande. That's a rather nice loco. Where did I get that from? eBay is the answer. Yeah, nice and clean. Wheels don't seem to have had any running. A bit of running, but oh, it's very clean. Let's have a look and see what it is. It's an SD50. D&RGW. D&RGW. Somebody and Rio Grande Railway. Delaware and Rio Grande? Could be. Oh well. Anyway, it says Rio Grande on the side. Oh, I'm glad I found that. That's a rather nice colour scheme. And then finally, we have an Alco rotary snowplow. Let's dig it out and have a look at it. And this is motorized. I see wires. And yes, I have knocked something off it. Dear, oh dear. So, there we are, rotary snowplow. Southern Pacific. 715. SPMW, whatever that means. Again, one of these ones where the tender just hooks through a loop on the again. Doesn't appear to have seen much action. Now I say this is motorized. It's actually the snowplow itself which is motorized. It doesn't power itself along, so it's got to be pushed. Yeah, I might have a closer look at that later on. Right, done. So, well, another box down. Thank you for watching. Yes, and another loose piece of plastic. I don't know where that's come from. I shall have to have a look and see. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed some of this. All the best. Bye.